When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. What a game to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So South Carolina's offense will get the first possession of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Oh, everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. On the option. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. 38, it'll be first down. Now on the option. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense gets set for second down.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous... Great effort by that guy.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Okay, ready?
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Check.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll take the deep shot. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Got his man downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball over the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill, but show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. On to attempt the try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
South Carolina, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. First down for this offense. On the option. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Trying to move the sticks on third down. They'll run the option. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Here comes the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Here comes that Alabama offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always some...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes people say, is it good enough? What's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes a move. And the returner is stopped. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And here comes the offense on second down. He'll ride his man on the option. Tackle is made after the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The option look. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Brings up second down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a
Defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This defense is making life hard on the quarterback early in the game. We're only in the first quarter. They've already got a pick, and that time they swat another one away, man. They are breaking on the ball.
The short hands, it's Wells. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. A third down try for the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. A third down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that one.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And the Gamecocks' third down defense just not getting it done.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. Looking for the score. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
South Carolina, 3.
He'll bring it out. It's Floyd. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3, but get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down, have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
He wants to throw. Quickly complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry up. Goes to the option. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Here comes the third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. They'll run the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's going to pass. Coming after him. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games. That is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Now on the move. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. On the option. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Quick tempo here for the offense. Now on the option. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Howell. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. This play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecock.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Using the quick game. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To spread it out to Heisman winner. I mean,
unloads it downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Forced out of the pocket. Oh, picked off. At the 35, he's loose. Trying to take it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Gamecocks! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, man. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be...
He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Georgia. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates.
Makes the grab on the left side. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Well, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. A first down for the offense. Quarterback checking off. Going up top on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Wells.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. The sure hands, it's Wells. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They're working that left side. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this offense, that's what they do. Last week he had 2 rushing touchdowns. They're going to feature him. They're going to get physical, especially inside the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown tie. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They march 72 yards and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
South Carolina, 24.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
To the air, it's Sellers. Quick strike complete. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Alabama offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Got it in the middle. It's Prentice. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Tide with the 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
When the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
Looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bama! He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Alabama, 42. South Carolina, 24.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Offense set on first down. They'll run the option. He'll do it himself.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Running back goes in motion. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders. Make the stop.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Looking deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down into the 37.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Here comes the option. Fighting off the defender.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
The Gamecocks want to move quickly. On the option. Makes a man miss. They get him down, top run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield. And that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Fires into the end zone. And the pass hits, picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal flag on the back. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Rides to the back. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
On the move. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Gamecocks in the hurry-up. This quarterback part of their running game. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. The offense in hurry-up mode.
He's going down at the 28. Brings up 2nd down.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Gamecocks have this offense rolling. The option look. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. They get to the line quickly. Goes to the option. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking to throw for it. Going for 6. Touchdown Gamecocks. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
42, South Carolina. 31.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
They'll try to run for it. They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Motion from the offense. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
The back goes in motion. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle. It's Baxter. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? He gets it so close. Here we go with the run on 4th down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. There was no reason to hesitate on the sideline there. Just keep the offense out and go for it.
Dude, 4th and inches. If I can't get inches, I deserve to lose football games. So I'm going for it on 4th and inches every single time.
Catch in the middle, it's Wells. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. The inside handoff. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
That's a big stop for the defense. That running back has had so much success. You're down in the football game. You need to get the ball back to your offense. You create a play like this. This will get the fires going, get the juices going. Now we got to go get a few more.
Here on 3rd down. Leaves it with the running back. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give. Shakes off the defender. He's up to 90 yards rushing in. Surprise, he's been among the nation's elite all season.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They believe they can run right here. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. He breaks a tackle. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first.
And this is so frustrating late in the game when you got to get the football back and you can't stop them. My goodness, this drive's been going play after play after play. This defense has got to find a way to blow up, make something happen, get a stop, and get the football back.
Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Ball's at the 14. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take it in for 6 more points. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. And the extra point is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
South Carolina, 31.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. 1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pulls it in. It's Jacobs. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Coming up, 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He will not get it. A 4th down stop. As they try to salt this one away. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun. Give on the inside.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Third and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.